Hello, Paul here from EMD. This is the actual 996 that I done the actual oil filler hose. So when I took it out, so put everything back together, and I just do a smoke test to make sure that there's no smoke coming out the bottom of this one here. I'll put the light on. So if you look at that, those two hose clamps, there's no smoke coming out the bottom there. If you look at that two hose clamp there's no smoke coming out the bottom. That's only because I smoke tested two here, and that's normal smoke coming out the intake there. But what's not normal, there's smoke down there somewhere. That's a part that I didn't even, some parts at the back there, not sure what it is. Let's see if we can zoom in. There's a lot of smoke down there somewhere. Shouldn't be any smoke. Should be smoke coming out of there and there and there. It's normal. Actually, zoom out. I've got to remove the alternator again off so I can have a proper look, because this is already done already. I've got a fault, the actual oxygen sensor that was there before. There's about a 7 or 8 faults with the DME before we done the job. There was a misfiring fault, ignition coil fault, O2 sensor fault, a lot of faults. But just want to make sure I can sort out the intake. Something's leaking at the back there. Maybe a hose has come off from before, I didn't know. So the only thing I done was remove this part here and the alternator off, and this one here, but looks like that's from the back somewhere. Okay, we'll get that sorted out, and then before we start up, and then before we condemn the O2 sensor. The O2 sensor is not working properly at the moment. It's a fault there for both, but I still got to check that first to make sure that it's sorted before we do anything else. Okay, when it comes to air leaks, everything can be wrong just because the air leaks. Unmetered air go into the car and everything's wrong. Okay, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.